Hello everyone. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2012 Hyundai i40. And today's review is taking place at Heron Auto, Opel and Kia, situated in Donegal Town, County Donegal. For all contact information in regards to dealership, please see the description box below. So in today's review, we'll be looking at the interior of the car. I'll explain how all the features work. We'll also start up, look at the engine, go over the performance data, and take a look around the exterior. So, let's get started. Four electric windows, all of which are fully automatic, as well as adjustable mirrors, which also power fold. Nice brushed aluminium trim. Also has logoed floor mats and full electric seats. This i40 has 76,013 kilometers on the clock so far. Just make sure it's in neutral. Apply the clutch and turn the key to power on the car. Fires right up. It has a leather wrapped 3-spoke multifunction steering wheel with very smooth power assisted steering. Also has very nice thumb grips off each side, good and thick. Off to the right you have the cruise control settings, and off to the left the general radio controls. And then down below here on the left you have the Bluetooth controls as well as voice command. And off to the right you got the trip computer and display controls. Everything of which of course is displayed up here in the center screen. Also has very nice digital readouts for the fuel tank as well as the outside temperature meter reading. It's also lit by very nice blue ambient lighting, as is the rest of the instrument dials, which of course you would see a lot better at night. The i40 comes in 3 different trim levels. There's the entry-level Comfort, the mid-range Executive, and then there's the high-spec Premium. This particular car we have here today is the mid-range Executive, and it comes with quite a lot of equipment in it. An example of one, when you put it into reverse, the rear backup camera is integrated into the internal mirror, as well as guidance lines. It also has rain sensing windshield wipers and auto-dimming interior mirror, as well as automatic headlamps. And of course the leather wrapped multifunction steering wheel, which is very nice. It comes with cruise control, it has Bluetooth, and if we open this little storage compartment we also find 12-volt power outlet and iPod connectivity. And also down to the right here it has traction control. I really like the way the radio cluster is laid out. It has this kind of nice angular V shape to it. It's very creative. I like the way, for example, they've done the air vents. It looks like some real time and effort has gone into styling the interior of this car.
This is the second day of an appeal by the state against the decision of the High Court granting the genetic mother of twins born to a surrogate.
Quite good sound quality as well from the radio. You get all your preset stations there and all your general everyday options, such as selecting between the CD player and the auxiliary imports, your seek and track, AM and FM frequencies, as well as just general settings for the radio itself. And down here we find climate control, and you got all the air conditioning controls here, such as recycling, your different fan speeds, everything of which is displayed up here in the LCD screen, as well as dual modes. And off to the right here you have the rear defrost, as well as your temperature settings and your lock and unlock, as well as the hazard indicator controls. And then you got the same kind of controls for the passenger side. Your standard interior illumination. It also has a padded sunglasses container, as well as the microphone for the Bluetooth of course. Illuminated vanity mirrors. And also down here in the center console, you might not be able to see it particularly well because it's a bit dark, but where my hand is there's a small storage area. It's quite narrow. You might be able to fit something like, let's say, a map in there, and there is one off to the passenger side as well. Also, the center console itself was very nicely designed. It's got a very nice black glass piano veneer finish to it. You got your electronic parking brake as well as the auto hold feature. Two integrated cup holders and a very nice leather armrest, which also opens up to reveal a very nice big storage area with this removable tray. The seats are quite comfortable as well. There's a very good amount of side upholstering, as you can see, off to each side to hug you in. The i40 comes with a 6-speed manual transmission as standard, and has close gear ratios, very smooth shifting. You can also opt to have it with a 6-speed automatic and pull up on the lever on the front of the gear stick, over and up for reverse. So let's go ahead and take a look at the back seats. It's got storage nets in the back of each front seat, and also the black gloss paint finish continues into the rear as well. Down below here it does have a 12-volt power outlet, and the floor is relatively flat as well. There is a small little bulge here from the transmission tunnel, but there is a sufficient amount of room there for anyone who gets the center seat. It's got 3 adjustable headrests, also has this center mounted armrest with 2 integrated cup holders. So it's quite a roomy car. Legroom and headroom is very good. Seats are quite comfortable. Just has a nice big open 4-door saloon feel about it. Doesn't feel cramped at all. So we'll turn on the vehicle's power. We'll apply the hazards. Turn on the headlights, which are also automatic. The front and rear fog lights. Automatic driver's side window. And we'll take a look around the exterior. The exterior colour is a very nice dark blue called Ocean View. The i40 has a very nicely designed exterior. The front of it has a certain amount of sportiness and aggression to it. It's got these very nice halogen projector headlamps as standard, and very well designed LED daylights. As you can see, they have a very nice kind of spiral design to them. It's got these 16-inch 5-spoke alloy wheels as standard. Up front it has ventilated disc brakes, it has standard discs in the rear. It also has a McPherson strut suspension up front, and in the rear it has a multi-link suspension. It has LED indicators integrated into the side wing mirrors. And also, to add to the overall styling, it's got a nice chrome strip on all 4 door handles. Very nicely designed rear as well. There's a nice chrome strip at the bottom of the boot, as well as dual exhaust tips. You can see the rear backup camera itself. Boot space is quite generous. It has 18.5 cubic feet of room. And also underneath the false floor we find a spare wheel. The rear seats also fold completely flat. Just pull on this handle here, and they fold in a neat split 60-40. The total length of the i40 is 186.6 inches. It has a width of 71.4 inches. Its height is 57.8 inches. And the total wheelbase is 109 inches. passenger seat is fully manual. It's got a decent sized glove box. It's also padded with this very nice kind of velvet. And you can just see the lines in the dash, the way they carve out into the center console very neatly. Also, this car does have an electronic boot release located here, and you got the auto start stop for the engine located off to that side. Bonnet release. The engine is a 1.7 litre common rail direct injected turbo diesel. It produces 115 brake horsepower and has a top speed of 120 miles per hour. It also produces 192 foot-pounds of torque, and even though Hyundai say this car can get a maximum of 65 mpg, realistically in real-world driving you'll be doing about 55 miles to the gallon, which is still very economical. So we'll just finish up the review now. The i40 is definitely a very nice car. It's a car I like very much indeed. There's very little to criticize about it. The interior, as you can clearly see, has got some real proper design to it. Clearly a lot of effort has gone into designing the exterior and interior of this car to make it as unique and as cool and as sporty looking as possible. Also comes with a lot of features as standard. Even on this executive model, it has automatic lights, cruise control, it's got a leather wrapped steering wheel which is very nice feeling. It has Bluetooth and voice command, a reversing camera, which is also a very nice feature as standard with the guidance lines. Has an auto-dimming interior mirror and rain sensing wipers and many more options. This is a really nice car all around. It's nicely designed, it's very comfortable, it's spacious. And it's got a good variety of economical engines as well. And of course the little theme tune comes on every time you turn the key. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this full in-depth tour of the 2012 Hyundai i40. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe, and please stay tuned. There will be plenty more videos to come. Thanks for watching, everyone.